Yo, it's Todd, man. Back with another video. Happy first and foremost, Happy New Year, everybody. 2024, baby. New things coming, new places, new things, new everything, baby. We coming, man. 2024, we coming. Different person, man. I mean it this year, man. I started. See, I was telling my dad this. I was like, man, see, some people like to start to become a new person when the new year begin already. I told him I'm already ahead because I started at the end of 23. See, I already started becoming who I wanted to become. Pursuing to become who I wanted to become at the end of 23, so I could already be ahead of the masses. So man, I already done started on my journey to become a new person, man. This year, 2024, baby. That's how you. In order to get to new places, man, you gotta become a new person, man. Certain things you can't do no more. Certain people you can't be with, can't be around, cause they're not trying to get on the same path as you. So you gotta leave them, man. But I wanted to come on here today, man. Happy New Year, man. Everything is great. It's always great to see another year. This is my Kobe year, man. I'm about to be 24, man. It's amazing. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I'm the youngest out the bunch. Youngest out my family. Well, second youngest. But I'm the youngest man. I say that, the youngest man in my immediate family. So I'm all grown up now, man. I was a baby, real close to 25, man. Time to start new things, man. Going new places, experiencing new things with new people, meeting new people, being around new people, creating more relationships with new people. So I can get to where I always wanted to be. Get everything out this life that God wants from you, man. But I wanted to come on here to talk about this situation, man. It just happened not too long ago. Man, I was talking to my cousin. I was like, we were just talking about life, man. It's always good. I love conversations like this. I love talking about just life, man. Just trying to better yourself, man. Cause that's what that's what I'm trying to do. Anybody that want to talk about life with me, man, feel free. I'm always happy and up, up for a good talk, man. Just about life, just anything, how you get to where you get to, if you're a successful person, or even if you're not successful, you just trying to get to where you want to go, like myself. I accomplished quite a few things. God, I've accomplished a lot. I got a lot of accomplishments I'm very proud of, man. But you can't be happy, but you can never be satisfied. Can never be satisfied, man. It's always another level you can tap into. You can't never get complacent with where you at, man. It's always another level. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you're in the pro. I don't care if you're at the highest level. You can get better at your level. You can be better than you were last year, even if you were in the pros. Like the pro and the professionals tell you that. They tell you that. Every year. They say, they look for stuff they can get better on. Because if you ain't getting better, you're getting worse. But guess what? Other people getting better, and if you stay the same, they eventually gonna surpass you. So you gotta keep getting better, man. You gotta figure out some way, what you can work on. You need to figure out what you need to be working on to develop your game or develop your life, or and you gotta, and only you can figure that out. You gotta figure that out yourself. Nobody else can figure it out for you. You gotta look in that mirror, man. You know, that's the hardest thing to do. Hardest thing to do is take accountability for your actions and where you at in life. That's the hardest thing to do, because very few people can do it and actually make some changes. You know, anybody can say, man, I'm gonna take accountability this year. Anybody can say it, but are you really gonna do it? You know, are you really gonna look yourself in the mirror and say, I need to get better at this, and really just stop doing that? Really cut that out your life and just go on with new, better habits that's gonna make you become that person you want to become in order for you to go to that next level. But yeah, man, we were just talking about life. I was just talking about life with my cousin, man. And one thing that stood out to me about that conversation was when I had said, of course, we were talking about the Lord, talking about God. I was telling a few things that I learned and all type of things, but you know, from the people I listen to, from the books I read, and you know, just from what I've learned in 2023, man, the people I've met now, you know, the people I've created relationships with this year, a mentor and other people that I've just met this year, man, been blessings to my life. But I said that anybody can say they following God or they're a Christian or anything like that. But are you really following the word of God? Are you really following that word in your life? Like, anybody can say whatever. I told anybody can say anything with this. Anybody can say they're a Christian, but that's not going to do anything for you, and it's not going to help your life if you're not following the word out of what you're doing in life. Like, you know, if you're not following the word in your actions in life, you being a Christian or you saying you follow God or you believe in God means nothing. That has nothing. I mean, it's nothing if you're really not following the word, man. So if you out here in fornication, you out here scamming people, you're out here watching porn or at the strip club every weekend or masturbating or gambling or, you know, even cursing, man. You know, I'm trying to cut out cursing, man. I don't curse really. I don't curse no more, man. I completely cut it out, and I've been stopped saying the N word. I've been put that out, kick that out of my vocabulary. The N word, you know. Don't do it no more, man. You know, and people think, you know, that's, man, it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's not of God. Anything that's not of God, I don't want to be doing it. You know, I just don't want to be doing it. Like, if it's not of God, I don't want to do it. So, you know, man, I'm just trying to really, I've been reading my word. Been reading my word every day. Every morning I wake up and before I go to sleep, and I repeat consistency, man. So I read my word, and every day, I don't even want to do anything like that's not of God. Like, if it's not following the word, I don't want to have no parts of it. And that's how I'm starting to live my life, man. You know. But back to the story. I was saying, yeah, so it doesn't matter about what you say, man. You can say anything and do another. People can say anything with their mouth and their actions say completely different of what they said out their mouth. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do. I'd rather you follow the word and say stupid things than not follow the word and say great things. Like, honestly, like, you know, because it's about your actions at the end of the day, man. It's about what you do. What are you doing? Not what you're saying. But, I mean, what you say has, you know, of course we won't, you know, of course in the in the perfect world, we want your words to back up your actions. You know, say great things and do great things. But you know, most people, you know, it's only gonna be one or the other. Most people, majority of people, it's either gonna be one or the other. But man, I was saying like, I was saying, yeah, you know, a lot of people say they Christians and they're following God and they believe in God, but their actions don't say that. Their actions say they don't believe in God, because they're out here doing stuff that God don't want us to do. You know, and I just gave you some examples. Man, Tony Gaskins, I gotta touch on this real quick. I'll get back to the story. But Tony Gaskins says something that really stuck out to me, man, in one of his videos. He said, and this what made me stop wanting to curse and stop cursing. He said that a curse word is called a curse word because it's cursing your life. And I really thought about that. Like, hey, that really hit me, man. I'm like, and then he followed it up with cursing. People only curse because they want to fit in with other people because they're cursing, you know. And that really stuck out to me, man, because I feel like, first of all, I feel like majority of people do. The reason majority of people do what they do are because they see other people doing it. That's why I think, you know, people curse and people do the wrong thing because they see other people doing it. So that's why they do it. So, you know, that really, you know, most people can't handle peer pressure, man. It's too much. People fold under that pressure, man. You know, they don't drink, they get around some alcoholics, and the alcoholics get the, you know, hey man, come on, bro, it's just one drink, man. It's, you know, we on vacation or whatever, you know. And the non-drinker, the guy who said he didn't drink, he doesn't drink. Now he's throwing down glasses of liquor like he been drinking all his life. You know, it's hard to stand on something, man. It's hard to stand on what you say, you know, and other people not with you. Other people not with you on it. Everybody else doing the opposite of what you doing, and you just the only person over there just not doing none of it. It's hard, man. You know, and I admit it is hard. But you gotta be strong, man. You gotta say, man, that's not for me. You know, I don't want to do that. I want to be different and be different, man. You gotta stand on that. But yeah, man, back to the story. So yeah, I was telling my cousin, man, you know, anybody can say anything out their mouth, but what are you really doing? That's really gonna show everybody who you really are. You know, anybody can. A lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say something and then do something totally different. So, you know, that's not real. You're not standing on nothing. You're not standing on business. Like they say, you're not standing on business. You're not standing on business. You know, everybody say they standing on business, but not too many people standing on business for real. But yeah, back to the story, man. This where I really got him right here. Got my cousin right here when I was talking to him. I say, see, man, a lot of people want different things. They want different things out of life, but they don't want to. They think they can become something different by being the same person they have been the whole time. No, man. Will not happen. Cannot, will not happen. Cannot, will not. That's my new thing. Cannot, will not. If you want to become something different, you got to become a different person. In order to, what I was just talking about, you got to tap into another. In order to tap into another level, you got to tap into another level of your character. You know who you are. You got to tap into another level. That's only how you gonna get to that next level. as a player or as a person, anything, man. It's all this stuff relates, come hand in hand in life. Period. You know, ain't just sports or business in life, and that's one thing that I've been learning, man. You know, you gotta be different. You gotta, in order to go where you want to go, man. It's gonna take some sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice, like they say, like they're saying, you gotta sacrifice something, or you will become the sacrifice. Your choice, the choice is yours, man. You know. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, what did I say about the story? I was telling y'all the story. Oh yeah. People want to tap into another level and not become a new person while doing it. You're gonna keep getting the same results if you keep doing the same things. If you continue bad habits, you're gonna keep getting bad results, or you're gonna keep getting the results that you don't want, or the same results that you've been having that you don't want. So you got to, if you want new results, new and better results, you gotta have new, better habits on the daily, and they gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistently doing these things in order for you to tap into another level. So, man, that's why, like I was telling y'all, man, at the end of 2023, or like it was like kind of in the middle, man. I gave my life to Christ, man. I gave my life to Christ, man. I started doing everything differently, man. Just everything. I started looking at life differently and all sorts of things. Started looking at it from a different perspective. Started realizing why I wasn't getting what I've been wanting out of life. It was my fault, you know, because I thought I could get different, better results by being the same person, and will not happen. So, man, I was talking to my cousin. I was like, dude, some people. I was like, dude, it's too hard. I was like, it's too hard to follow the word. You know, anybody, it's easy to say I'm a follower of Christ. You know, I'm following God. I believe in God. It's easy to say that stuff, man. But who's really standing on the word? Who's really standing on that? Like, who's really standing on what God talk about in the word? Who's really standing on it? How many people you know, and you can honestly say, been around, like that guy, that brother, he's standing on the word for real, like for real. Like, he's standing on the word, like seriously. Like no cap, no ball cap, no lies. I'm around this brother. Solid brother. Like, he's standing on business for real. Standing on business. And I was talking to my cousin. I was like, man, dude, it's too hard. And he was like, it's not hard, it's easy. I was like, what's easy? Because we were talking about abstinence. I was like, see, dude, I've been abstinent since 2022. You know, I've been abstaining since 2022. And he was like, bro, that's easy, bro. I was like, no, and not beating my meat either, like not watching porn, not doing none of that. He was like, what? He's like, nah, bro, no way. He said, bro, yeah, you right, bro. That's too hard. And I knew he would be shocked. I knew he would be shocked because, you know, how many people really doing that? Not fornicating, you know, waiting for their wife for real, like not in fornication, just waiting patiently, doing what they supposed to do every day, reading their word and really following that word. Quit cursing, don't even curse no more. Definitely the N-word, we don't even say that. I barely say that. Now, if I'm quoting somebody, or I kind of listen to more, I still kind of listen to secular music. Not much of it, I cut most of it out. But some of my favorites I still listen to. But I cut most of it out. because I wanted to tap into another person, man, tap into another level of myself. I'm trying to get better, but if I'm quoting somebody or something like that, I might say it. I might say one of the words, a curse word or anything. If I'm quoting somebody else, I'm not saying it. I mean, I'm saying it literally, but I'm not the one just saying it. But I'll do that. But just cursing, just to be just talking. Me, nah, I don't. I gotta cut that out, man. Stop doing that. Fornicating, nope. Haven't had sex since 2022, man. So, man, that day, and when I was telling him, man, I was telling my cousin, man, he was real surprised about that. And of course, I knew he would, because I'm a 23-year-old and I'm a decent looking guy, athlete. And, of course, plenty of times I could have had sex or whatever, but just choose not to, man. It's just, it's all about a choice, man. Choice, the decision you make. It's just too risky, man. And guys and even women too, they be mad, they be frustrated that they got kids or they got a kid by somebody they don't want to have kids with. And you can't be mad at anybody but yourself, because you laid down, and as a man, you did it. You got to enter a woman. You entered her, and you got a kid out of her. You made another human being. That's what sex is for. That's what sex is for, man. That's what sex is for. That's why it's too serious. It's too intimate for people to just be doing it on a regular, like it's nothing. Sex is too casual nowadays. It's way too casual. Like, people look at sex as just a playful thing, man. Sex was created to create another human being. You have to understand that. It's nothing to be playing about. We cannot just be having sex with anybody. This is serious, man. Guys, men and women have to stop doing this. You have to stop doing this, man. This is too serious to be just doing. And I know it's hard. That's why I would tell my cousin, man, it's too hard. It's too hard to stand on. It's too hard to stand on the word. It's too hard to stand on business. That's why people fail to do it. People don't want to do it. People say they don't want to do things because they don't even want to fathom to think about not doing it. Like, it's too hard. They don't even want to fathom to think about not cursing at all. They don't even want to do that. Like, why? Like, that's too hard to even think about not doing. I don't even want to. No. No, I don't want to do that. People don't want to do things because they figure it's too hard. It's too hard. It's too challenging. No. I'm not gonna do that. It's too challenging. So I tell my cousin, man, it's too hard to stand on the word, man. You gotta be too disciplined. It takes too much discipline to do all that. It's too much. It's too much for them. It's too much for people. They can't do it. They cannot do it. Cannot and will not. They cannot and will not do it. They cannot and will not follow the word, man. We Tony Gass and R.C. Blake's I think hopefully it's some more people, trying to get people galvanize people to follow the word, follow God. And at the end of the day, though, people gonna do what they want to do, man. You can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink the water. I mean, that's just what it is at the end of the day. That's just what it is. People gonna do what they want to do, man. And You warn them. That's all you can do is warn them. That's all you can do is tell them, like, dude, I'm telling you, it's not gonna end well for you. It's nothing to this. Like, it's no good. That down that path you're going, it's no good. It's not gonna help you, man. It's only hurting you. It's not gonna do nothing for you. Nothing positive is gonna come out of this. Nothing positive is gonna come out of this. And guys and even women keep trying. They keep going down the same path that you warn them about, and they just keep going. Like Tony say, man, you know, he grew up in the 80s and 90s, so, you know, he said he did all what he did because he ain't have no he ain't had no guys, people on YouTube telling him about not doing this and don't do that, and this how it's gonna end up for you if you keep doing that, bad habits, you keep doing this, and it's you're not gonna end up nowhere but hurt. And, you know, regretting your life. And now we got people on here. Telling you about yourself, telling you what you need to stop doing, and you need to do this, you need to fix yourself, change yourself around, and go in another direction. And people still, it's done got worse. I mean, we got people on YouTube like me and other guys, other people telling you to go to it's not gonna lead you nowhere positive. You're not gonna improve. It's not gonna work like that. And people keep going down that same path they did. Come on, man. It's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I just watched Tony new upload. He was talking about them women on OnlyFans, man, making all that money. You can't even, like he said, you can't even. How you gonna get mad at the women? What some of y'all people fail to realize, these women, most of these women on the OnlyFans making all this money, making millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. They not even doing nothing on there, man. Guys are so nasty, so disgusting, so freaky, so horny at the crib, playing with themselves, looking at women's feet, man. That's what I was talking about with my cousin too, man. Y'all guys, like, we have got something, bro. We gotta do better, man. How are these women getting paid millions of dollars and they not even doing nothing? Like, porn is already crazy. Porn already disgusting. Strip clubs already disgusting. But we paying some of y'all men are paying for women's feet. Like, you paying to see a woman's feet? They ain't swimming up there, boy. Like, you paying to see a woman's feet, man? Like, be for real. We gotta stop this. Man. We done went way too far. Like, done got way too freaky out here, man. Like, y'all boys are embarrassing. This is embarrassing. These women getting paid all this money on this OnlyFans, and they not even on there doing nothing. Even if they were on there doing something. Like, it's some websites of porn that's free, man. Don't y'all know that? Y'all watch porn so much. It's free. Like, it's free porn online. It's free, man. And y'all here paying for subscription every month. You paying the subscription every month to see a woman's feet. They feet. This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm just being 100% real with you. This is ridiculous, man. That's why I was just telling the guy. I was just telling one of my homeboy, one of the boys I went to school with up there in Missouri. One of our receivers on the football team from Lincoln. I was just telling we just having a conversation, man. Cause I had posted that video of them little kids look like they in elementary school. The guy D1, the gospel rapper, whatever, I don't know what kind of genre that is, but he Christian rapper, you know. D1, he posted. He was reacting to some little kids look like they were in elementary school. Couldn't be older than 5, 6. They in the classroom and they singing Sexy Red song. They rapping the Sexy Red song, man. In the classroom. And the dude I played football with, he say, man, I don't know where we headed. He said something like that. I forget exactly specifically what he said. He said, I don't know where we headed, bro. I was like, bro, I'm right with you. I don't know, man. You know, a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people say, and of course, you know, we always praying for the best. We always, you know, hoping that's not true. At least I am. You know, I'm just starting to, I've just reached, you know, I'm just starting to reach manhood. I'm just starting to, you know, I'm about to be 24, man. I'm still young. I got a long, hopefully, you know, God's willing, I still got a long life to live. I still want to do a lot more things in life, man. I still got a lot more dreams and aspirations to accomplish. So, man, but I was telling them, man, I was like, a lot of people be saying, this the end of times, man, and you, I mean, how could you really? I was telling them, I was like, how could you really blame them for saying that? How could you really blame them? The world is too, and of course, the world has been nasty. It's been freaknik and all that stuff before us. So, you know, everything came from somewhere. I always say that everything came from somewhere. It ain't just got like, you know, like this. But, you know, even the older people say it's like we ain't never seen the world this bad. Like, and I understand what they're talking about. Like, everything has been done before, but now it's more light put on it. Everything is in the open now. You can't really hide nothing because the social media, the internet, and all this. So everything is just getting exploited and it's getting exposed. And it's just too much. It's too much going on. Like, even the women, some of the women is, come on, man. OnlyFans, showing your feet on OnlyFans, I wouldn't even have no problem with my wife doing that. Like, honestly, like, if you can make $1 million off your feet, go do it, baby. Like, you can't even be mad at her. Like, go do it. If it's some guys out here this horny and they gonna pay to see your feet, they gonna pay every month to see. They gonna pay $20 every month for feet pics. Like, just to see your feet, baby, do it. Why not? Like, why not? Like, if it's really guys out here that ridiculous, that disgusting, ain't got nothing better else to do than look at your feet and pay you $1 million a month, or even close to it. Like, why not do that? Why not do that? I mean, you ain't really doing nothing. That's the problem. Like, you ain't really doing nothing, and you making that much money off non-sexual pictures. Like, even if you like feet, like you like feet that much? Come on, man. But yeah, you know, it's too much. It's too much out here, man. It's too much things that's happening. Too many things that's happening that don't make any sense. and everything is getting exposed, and you right, like it just have you flabbergasted with some of this stuff that's happening out here. Just be like, man, this is stupid. This is stupid. And we gotta do better. We gotta do better as a society. Men and women. We gotta do better. Everybody too freaky, too nasty, and too it's ridiculous, man. And we gotta do better, man, or it can't get no worse than what it already is, man. I don't know what to say. Gotta stand on something, or you gonna fall for anything. Just is what it is. Hey, man, but I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all that. Been on here for 36 minutes, and new me, baby, 2024. Hopefully, you try to become better, become a new you. And I hope you reach all your goals, or whatever you wrote down for your 2024 to accomplish in 2024. And one thing I want to leave you with is, it ain't gonna be no difference from 2023 and 2024 if you continue doing what you did in 2023, man. You gotta come up with some new habits, some new positive habits in 2024, man, to make it different in 2023. And man, y'all, Happy New Year. Thank God for allowing me and my family to see the new year. Merry Christmas, y'all, and y'all have a blessed day, man. God bless.